Oh my god. Hi. Oh,
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
hi. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. Um, why was Errol redeeming stuff he's streaming? It's a little concerning, but welcome in, Fexus, Dawn, Errol, I guess, in Mon. Um,
Guess.
I guess I'm literally farming channel points in the stream right now as we speak. So he should still be streaming because I want those channel points. But it's more code realize.
Yeah.
Aren't we excited for a wonderfully written in character adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's in character.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Probably. Hi, I'm
Okay.
Nur. I voice Adrak, the narrator, if they exist, and also Passy. I have a character now.
Wow, you have a character.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Tenten, and I voice Lupin, Delacroix, Guinevere, Darius, Van Helsing sometimes, and Hansel sometimes.
Oh no, did they die?
Oh,
Oh
oh
no,
no.
did they die already?
I think we're having problems. My name is
Oh no.
Moji, and I will be voicing. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've been disconnected.
Oh no.
We can hear you though. Oh, you can hear me, but I've been
Yes.
disconnected. Oh, this is fun.
Yes.
Well, I'm Moji, and I may or may not be voicing Victor, Nemo, Alistair, Watson, Avito, and maybe even also Saint Germain and Lionheart.
And I'm Brevi, and maybe if I'm still here, I might be Impy, Finis, the Queen, Omnibus, and maybe also Shirley and sometimes Herlock.
Okay, like what do you see, guys? Like what are you looking at right now?
I mean, we can see the stream, but our connection keeps cutting, so I think we might have to go to one computer.
Okay. Do you want to do that now before we get into it, or?
Yeah, give us like 3 minutes. And we'll be
Okay,
back.
we can definitely do
Okay.
that.
Oh, my water bottle's
Okay,
empty.
just talk amongst yourselves, everybody.
Okay, well, Tenten's immediately gonna ditch me for refilling his water bottle.
Kitchen.
Nah, he's ditching me. He's just like leaving the stream immediately because he's like, oh, I don't want to talk to that bozo over there, man.
Right here.
How is school, Ner? I don't go to school anymore. I'm 30. Did you get a good grade? I'm 30, Mon. I will not be going to school.
I'm back from the fucking kitchen.
Oh my god, he came back. Oh, oh,
I
Tenten,
did.
I thought you were gonna leave me forever because you're like, oh man, talking about Nur again.
God.
Sounds like you failed. I didn't fail school. I have a degree.
How far did I sound when I walked into the kitchen?
It sounded pretty far. It was really funny though.
Yeah, no, like, so I had to move all my shit into the living room because my roommate took all the longer Ethernet cables, so
Oh,
and the router's in the living room. So I'm in the living room and the kitchen's like 10 steps behind me.
oh, damn.
It's very male living space, but also I'm moving in like 2 months, so I don't really give a shit.
Oh yeah. Is like your roommate still there or no?
No, he's
Oh.
gone. He left like last Thursday.
Oh, okay. So, well, congratulations on your r/male living space.
Yeah, very r/male living space. I have my very old bed from when I first moved here. It was
Uh-huh.
just a futon.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, they dead.
Which is my seating area for my work computer and my computer.
Oh,
And my
Moji's
bed is,
back.
like,
Oh,
connected. Oh, hi, Moji, and maybe Brevi.
The silence speaks volumes.
Hello,
Oh.
Brevi is on her way over. Hopefully
Okay.
this helps.
Okay.
Hopefully.
It was just like you both vanished at the same time. I was like, oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Had to talk about my r/male
Oh,
living
great.
space.
Yeah, Tenten now has an r/male living space. Very delightful.
Mhm. My lamp is not a lamp. It's a bunch of fairy lights on the ground because I hung them up on a window in my old room. Then I had to take it down, and then I said I'm not gonna fucking hang this up again. So it just spread all over the ground behind where my computer desk is.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. Like, you don't have an animal to like worry about. So
Yeah. So I'm just like, fuck it. That's lighting up the room because I don't want to use the bright ass lights.
yeah.
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, how are you guys
I will
doing?
now be speaking through emoji.
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh, you know.
There's
Wow.
10 voices coming out of Moji's avatar.
She's so talented. She can do 10 voices in a stream. Damn.
Oh my
Right.
god, Bod.
At the same time, maybe.
You're living in an NB living space, apparently, Tenten. Congratulations. You did it. You've transcended gender.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. All right. Are you guys settled?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
for now.
All right. After taking my leave, I find myself blankly thinking about Shirley, as we all do, the Mafia, and the statue. If the Mafia is heavily involved in this case, those people seemed dangerous, but I just somehow can't bring myself to hate them. I wonder if I'll ever see them again. Probably not, because why would I see them again?
I like how that ended a scene that is 3 text boxes long.
Yep. Sunset at a certain place. Well, I don't know who this is.
Oh, pardon me. I couldn't hear you very well. Fuck me. Oh my god. Do you mind repeating yourself once more?
Wait, thought it was gonna be one text box? Anyway, the way he speaks is rather gentle,
Who the fuck is it?
but at the same time, it's a cold voice that threatens to wash one away like a rushing river in midwinter. Okay. The man in black on the receiving end shakes so violently that the rattling of his teeth is clearly audible. Who wants to be man in black? Ah, perfect.
Didn't I say I couldn't hear you? Now, give me the report. Only then will you be relieved of duty.
He makes attempts to speak. All that emerges from his throat, however, are ungainly wheezes. That's only to be expected. Long fingers gouge into the man's neck while a gun wrapped in a hard luster is pressed against his temple. Regardless, the man desperately tries to force his voice out with what little oxygen remains in his lungs.
A thief?
Perhaps wanting to hear more, his fingers loosen somewhat. The man's lungs immediately draw in air with a strained wheeze.
Is what I called him, say.
Arsène Lupin with an accent. The great thief who operates out of France. His name renowned to the world around. What's France? A great nation set to rival the neighboring United Kingdom in power. Lupin's originally from this country.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Tenten, you're French.
Fuck. Is there anything else you would like to tell me?
No.
Brevi?
We're having some technical difficulties.
I can
so
see.
We're trying both.
Okay.
I may be Brevi.
Oh. Hello. Oh. A
Hi.
Hi. Someone just died. Th- a split second in pain. The man's 5 senses are immediately stripped away and his consciousness sinks into darkness. Kind of a fancy way of saying he died.
Yeah. Arsène Lupin. I see. A very intriguing figure.
Without even regarding the man who stopped moving, he cracks a smile. It's as if to suggest that being unable to obtain the statue is no skin off his back.
What? To hear the name of a gentleman thief in a place like this, the world of darkness, Kingdom Hearts is a small one indeed.
If he wants it, he can have it.
What?
In italics. I am aiming for far higher, me the narrator. In italics now, I am aiming for higher.
The stage is almost set, and when the curtain rises...
The man's chuckle melts away into the dusk. Darkness. Kingdom Hearts. A graceful yet eerie laugh that quietly echoes through a corner of London.
That was Hansel laugh.
Alright then, today's cleaning is done. I gather up the fallen leaves to the corner and let out a small sigh. Why do I say things like that? I don't know. The past few days have been full of commotion regarding the Mafia. There haven't been any accidents or incidents of note since, and we've gone about our daily lives. But when we open the newspaper, we're greeted with far more crime-related headlines than usual. Incidents in Lower Town have been clearly spiked sharply, and signs of the Mafia's involvement are quite obvious. I wonder if Shirley as well. Not that I could do anything about it. But I can't help the thought from crossing my mind every time I look at the paper lately. Before I even realize it, the time is past noon and the sun is almost at its highest. As Saint Germain and I chat near the entrance, a sudden knock from the door resounds.
It seems we have a visitor. These past few days have been full of surprises.
This mansion is the secret hideout of Lupin's crew, in case you didn't
Thank
know.
you.
I mean, you might have forgotten. It's not the kind of place where visitors are expected very often. With a cautious expression on my face, I open the door. Oh.
Oh.
Hey, I'm so glad to see you. Am I here? Can
Oh,
you
hi,
hear me
yes.
okay? Please tell me I'm still
Yes,
here.
I can hear you.
Don't worry.
Surely we can hear. Oh, surely we can hear you. It's such a sudden occurrence.
Surely?
The girl with the bright red hair and eyes that move briskly holds my hand tightly. Wait, your hand will melt if you're not careful. It's melting.
Sorry, my brain's lagging a little bit, but it's alright though. Anyway, that's only if I touch your bare skin, right? Aw, I missed you.
My head couldn't keep up. My eyes asked Saint Germain for help as he stood beside us.
Yes, I would love to help in some way if only I knew what to say.
Oh
Oh my! How heartwarming. A very fortunate thing it is to be the object of someone's desire. Miss A-Track.
She's like 15.
Isn't it great to be desired? Unlike me, the old man, who also threatened to kill.
That hasn't happened yet, Saint Germain. This is coming around. Oh no!
So, what might be the purpose of your visit today, young madam?
Oh god. Tracing the glance of Saint
fuck.
Germain, there stood Darius and Passy as if it were given for them to be there. Hello there.
Hey, long time no see, young lady.
Darius laughs boisterously. His friendly smile is so gentle that it betrays his Moji's dead. Saint Germain's dead. No. Betrays his occupation as a mafia boss.
This I sound a bit honest. Horseshit is uncomfortable. I have to talk to you, but I'm glad you seem to be doing alright.
What's in your mouth, Tenten?
It's a chapstick.
Yes, I'm fine. But why are you three here? I don't recall having told you where I lived.
Oh god, I know who that is.
We know who that is.
Hi, Herlock.
All right, Herlock Sholm. Oh my god.
What do they say?
They're dead. Oh, turn down the quality. I got you.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Let me remember how to do that. Just a second. Okay.
Whee!
All right, time
boy.
for low quality, guys. How's it looking, Tenten?
It looks like I'm actually reading it out of the CRT.
It's for effect.
Oh,
Hello?
hello.
Hello?
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Chat, it is a struggle tonight.
Everybody's having a stroke tonight.
Oh my god.
All right.
Thanks for trying the quality, Nur.
You're welcome. Can you read it?
I can read it, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see if it likes our Discord, but whatever.
It's
Yeah.
fine. This is just Jank stream.
It is Jank Stream. And also, hello, Herlock.
Yeah.
Is this Herlock
It's
talking
Herlock.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Elementary. I guided them here, and the rest is history.
Sholmaze?
A bitch!
Oh my god.
Thank you. Excuse me. Who was that? Anyway, greetings, you two. May I come in? Actually, I met with them on the way, coincidentally. They said they're having trouble finding someone, just like my computer's having trouble finding the connection.
Oh.
And that someone is none other than Arsène Lupin himself. It just so happened that I have business here as well, so things fell into place. Rather elegantly, I'd say.
Bastard! Come on over talk to us even know that I'm a crime boss. This chap is one hell of a detective.
Sholmaze, do you know about the Gordon family?
Huh, you could say that. They are quite the notorious personage in my field. Oh
What?
my.
Oh.
Besides, who wouldn't take an interest upon seeing a mafia boss frantically looking around town at midday? They only go out at night, don't you know?
I think I'd probably leave him be myself. Like,
Hey, this fellow is easy on the eyes on the outside, I guess. But he
What?
seems to be kind of a weirdo on the inside. Like, he seems like a freak.
I mean, he did rename himself. Surely whispers to me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he used to be named
Ugh.
Sholmes. Now he's Sholmaze. I see.
Oh, all fancy over here.
Yeah. It seems like things came together a little too conveniently, but I'm not one to argue. I turned to Saint Germain to ask if we can invite them in when...
I fucking refuse!
Sainty G?
Mr. Sholmes, a question,
Excuse me.
if I may.
It's Sholmaze.
Mr. Bitch, a question, if I may. was running into them truly a coincidence.
Well, that's certainly not my name, but I would be grateful if you thought of it as such. And you got my name right. I added a nice little accent, you see.
I see. Then it shall be so.
Huh?
I love that dialogue.
All right, everyone. Sorry to keep you all waiting, but do feel free to come in. Since you have come all this way, please make yourselves at home.
I don't think I want to stay at your homes,
Well, you
Saint
already-
TG. Dally, who makes no effort to hide his suspicion towards the Mafia, is in the room along with Cece. Afternoon tea time, where the rest of Lupin's crew welcomes the 4 sudden guests. Huh? After
Huh?
teacups have been passed around to everyone, Darius is the first to speak.
I came here today to apologize to this young girl and to you all.
Apologize? You mean about before?
No, about after.
Oh.
Yes. When I first bumped into you, I thought the blokes from the rival family were planning to kidnap Shirley. That's why I went to such lengths to kidnap you, tying your hands and legs and treating you like a hostage. But after really learning the matters from Shirley, I realized that everything was a misunderstanding. Everything from the start was our own fault. I am deeply, truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. Here, Shirley, you too.
Well, it was my fault too. I mean, I suddenly hopped into her car and I told her to floor it and I got her involved and I'm really sorry. I also explained to them that you have no affiliation with the Mafia. They seem to be convinced. Whether to forgive them or not, that's entirely up to you.
Lupin and the others continue to keep quiet. The silence quickly becomes deafening. I go ahead and start to speak. Everyone, he says that I was abducted, but it's not like they did terrible things to me or anything. They just tied me up and like wouldn't let me leave. And these 3 hardly even flinched when they found out about my poison.
Fuck. I just took a bite of soup.
A bite of soup?
Oop.
Oop.
Stir soup.
Good soup.
Now that you mention it, the soup is really good.
Oh!
It did indeed sound that way from no exchange in the doorway.
Lupin and the others' eyes went wider at my words, and only Sholmei scrunched his brow questioningly. They found out about my poison, and yet they didn't fear me. I don't know them well enough to be able to judge their character, of course. I mean, they are the Mafia, even though they don't do any Mafia-like things. But they came here today to apologize. Besides, there's so much I want to talk about them with. My small desires bubble over.
Okay.
Now, what would you all like to do?
The atmosphere in the room begins to lighten. It isn't long before even Lupin, who is stiff to the end, lets his suspicion loosen and breathes a deep sigh.
Oh, it's been more than 4 hours. I need to call them.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, just by looking in their eyes, I can tell they're not lying.
Okay.
Mr. Darius, even if we were doing it to protect her, we must also apologize for our assault on your complex.
Say nothing of it. We were the instigators. We can't possibly accept your apology. Do you want to turn off Connor, by the way?
I should probably turn off Connor.
He's just smacking a coin against my head. Aw. He's helping me focus.
Smack, 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 smack.
Nope, we were every bit as much fault. I don't know his voice anymore.
I'll say, Van Helsing here, he was really going to town on you lot.
Hate Xbox.
Oh,
Oh. Ow! Sorry. I also kicked and sent several flying. Please accept my deepest apologies for my totally normal human strength.
Yeah, I can't thank you all well enough for that. My men were either knocked out or otherwise suffered minor injuries. You know when a hacker, like, they hire hackers to infiltrate the banks and shit? That's what it's like. No matter how much they might gripe, it was a little more than just bruising. Your consideration knows no bounds.
But didn't Victor chuck bombs?
I'm really glad that there weren't any casualties.
At any rate, continue with this apology tug of war would hardly be gentlemanly. Let us reconcile. How lucky I met her to easy going, gang. And just one last thing, young lady. There's something that I would like to give you. Pops off my arm and hands it to you.
I don't know what to do with this.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I had actually prepared as an apology, but I want you to accept it as a token of my gratitude. Now, where was all of this in the common route or in any of the routes after this? I don't know. This is fantastic.
For me, if only I could call upon you in my time of need, when the plot pops off.
Don't worry about it.
As I look and wonder what it may be, Passy takes out a large box. Pardon me just a moment.
Antivirus alert. Your
Oh,
PC
hi, Errol.
is absolutely fine.
Well, welcome, Raiders.
Good luck.
Welcome, Raiders.
Yeah, I'll get a shout out for Errol there.
Thank you, Darius, for shouting at Errol.
There we go.
Yeah. Welcome. We're playing Code Realize, Future Blessings. The fan disc for Code Realize, that is written with choices.
A lot of love.
A lot of love went into this one.
A lot of love and not enough attention.
Just a lot of love.
A lot of love.
Yeah, welcome to the
Anyway.
Mafia doesn't do anything.
Do take a look. I'll be delighted if you accepted it.
Lifting the top of the box as urged. Inside the box is a white dress and a wide-brimmed hat with a feather in it. Cute!
Whoa, that looks amazing.
Oh, well. This is of splendid craftsmanship.
It's so beautiful. Along with my honest feelings, a small sharp pain runs down my chest. I feel like it's far more than I deserve as a token of gratitude. But with my cursed body, even a wonderful dress such as this is... Oh, I can't wear the pretty dress.
It's alright, Adrak. I can treat it so you can wear it.
Are you sure?
Of course.
His smile says in response.
Says me smile.
My heavy heart lightens and I feel my face loosen with relief. Okay.
Okay.
That's a weird sentence.
What
Is
a-
it just gonna sloth off? Like, what? Ew.
What a wonderful gift. I'm so happy. Thank
And
you.
loose.
Only think great, m'lady.
Yeah, can you stop saying that?
Shirley? I wonder. Shirley has been oddly quiet since taking a seat. Directing my glance at Passy, it seems like his eyes are making a wry smile from beneath his goggles. What, not his actual lips making a wry
Lips?
smile?
Is he
Did I
not
smile?
smiling?
Why isn't he smiling? What?
Like-
Why?
Okay.
Adrak?
What?
Oh, the boss scolded her from here to the moon before we came here. This was just the first time she involved other people during her escape, right, m'lady? M'lady feels sorry too. Let me apologize for you.
Can we get Miladies in chat?
Cassie, can you stop calling me that? I have a name, and it ain't Milady. And it's not something you need. If it's not something you need to say, like that stupid nickname, don't.
Oh. She speaks with a bit of a sulky tone, her gaze still tilted downward.
Fuck Xbox.
Thank you, Shirley.
What? For what? That dress is supposed to be an apology. I didn't do anything that deserves thanks.
Even so,
I hijacked your car.
Even so, it makes me so happy. I didn't really... Shirley, were even looking at me during that whole thing. I didn't really care. I was so apathetic the entire time.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like a Tuesday for me. Besides, back then, if you had
Oh.
jumped into my car, we probably wouldn't have been acquainted. I've never had an acquaintance who was a girl around the same age as me. So I want to show you my gratitude. Thank you, Shirley. Shirley's expression wavers to one of surprise as I smile at her broadly. Watching us, Saint Germain adds some words of his own along with the smile.
Miss Adrak. In such events, I believe it is proper to call her a friend rather than acquaintance.
You sure?
He speaks to me in a quiet voice.
Friend!
Friend? Friend?
Friend?
It's a word that I've never applied to someone at my own age.
Oh my
Appear.
god!
Bro, what are you talking about?
That's right, the men around me are not my friends. Saying it out loud in front of her, it was somewhat of a fitting, warm feeling.
You know what? That's fair. They're the boys.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
It's a
the
different
boys.
category.
Yeah.
They're the bros.
Friend, he said that we're friends. Surely, we're friends.
What? Yeah, I did hear that. But you'll be friends with me? Really? Hey, Pops, is that all right? Can I have a friend?
You
That's
what?
not Passy, please.
It's almost like she's facing this situation for the first time as well. Shirley turns to Darius, her eyes sparkling. Me?
Ah, well, you went through some strange twist of fate when you jumped in her car and we decided to make this about Fast and the Furious. If that is your wish, Shirley, be my guest, be my guest.
Oh, God.
Young lady. She might cause you some trouble, but I trust you can look after her.
Right. Leave her to me. After all, Shirley and I are ... no end quotation mark.
Please don't.
Already friends.
Lesbians?
Oh.
No, she's not. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, Adrak, why don't we talk more from now on? Like friends.
Yes, let's. This is a natural beginning to our friendship.
Yes, ain't it?
Yeah. Her uneasy expression was nowhere to be found now, replaced instead with a bright smile.
Ain't that great, Adrak?
An unexpected event. I have a friend now. I've never had a friend before in my life. Can't believe I made my very first friend.
What are you
talking about?
Sorry, boys. You aren't my friend. You're the boys.
Okay.
How could I even describe the feeling that's rising from my chest? Surely it's... Jesus Christ. I just feel
The feeling from your chest is the horologium.
It is.
It's twinging.
It's like glowing. I don't know why. Mr. Chris Mad, thank you for the follow. I just feel restless, and my expression naturally turns into a smile.
By the way, Shomez, why? I didn't read ahead, and the fact that government is a...
Yeah.
By the way, Shomez, the government is a close client of yours, right? Should you really be aiding the mafia?
All right, what's the government? It's an organization run by the Prime Minister selected by the Queen.
God rest her soul.
Governing of legislative and administrative duties in matters pertaining to the United Kingdom.
Wow, it
Oh
is
my
straight
God.
up just a fucking dictionary entry.
Yes.
No need to worry. The Gordon family, led by Darius, is an honorable mafia with a long history. They actually don't do anything, There will be no problem. They don't kidnap,
what do
they
they
don't gamble,
do?
they don't steal. They're a family. A big happy
Family?
family,
Family.
Family.
They just make money
Family.
by being They're literally just Fast and Furious. Honorable with a long history,
Yes.
even as a mafia? Oh my god!
Yeah, this is actually legit. We're
Oh
the
my
Kill
God.
Free Gordon family. We don't commit any crimes because that's against the family's honor. I totally just family. I actually can't believe this is real.
What the fuck? Like, they're a mafia, but
They're a
not.
mafia.
They just make money off of
I think
vibes,
they
you
just
know?
liked how. Yeah, I think they just liked how that sounded.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably. Just like how they liked how vampire sounded, so Impy's a vampire.
Exactly. No, it's not.
Sorry, he's a regular human.
Look what you've done to my peonies!
Oh no!
They're marigolds!
Marigolds!
God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers,
Flowers.
Flowers.
but I know a bitch when I
know
see
a
one!
bitch when I see one. Yes, exactly. As this young lady says, it's true that the Gordon family is categorized as a mafia, heavy
Sure they're not
quotation
marigolds?
marks.
Oh.
But although they arm themselves, they commit no crimes. They are, in a sense, something of a vigilante group.
They're a group of Batmen? Are they?
Well, possibly, yes.
They're just
They draw the
Batmen.
line, separating themselves from the crooked mafias that profit from
What?
crime. Therefore, I'm not abetting evil.
What?
I would never do something evil.
What the fuck? After Sholmaze finishes his explanation, Darius nods in a rather proud manner. But
Ah, okay.
wasn't I kidnapped though?
Well then, I am terribly sorry.
What if they're actually a mafia, but they just deny everything? They're just like, oh, well, we didn't kill that guy. We just
Oh my
found
God.
him. We just found that guy.
They're actually the worst ones ever.
Yeah.
Oh, but he has to take his life insurance policy out, and we have to collect it.
Oh man, we're such good Samaritans. We're collecting it. He doesn't have any other family because they're just gone. So we have the money now. Wow.
Wow!
Right, that was sort of Bob's personal order, but anyway, the Gordon family is safe and reliable, and we never do anything wrong, and anyone that might have died on our premises totally didn't, because they were off grounds, and that's, you know,
Yeah, of course.
don't worry about it.
It almost feels like they're trying to cover something up. But I want to believe that they're not bad people, so I let it be for now.
Oh no.
Oh,
In a way, I believe it was inevitable for you two to meet one another.
What? It's a line that's what the fuck?
what
are you-
the fuck is
what-
this sentence?
What is a sentence? It's a line that's appended casually. Was this machine translated?
That is the weirdest way to say that.
This was machine translated, wasn't it? Inevitable. I'm not sure why, but for a split second, as vague as they were, Sholmaze's words made me feel anxious.
Oh, what an unusual choice of words.
Uh-huh.
Very meta. And here I had taken you for a realist.
Well, the two of you meeting seemed uncanny. I may not seem the type, but I'm actually a romanticist.
Well, I'm aware of that because you have a route in this fan disc, sir. What do you mean, though?
Oh.
As if Saint Germain and Sholmaze were the only ones who understood each other. Everyone else exchanges looks.
Trying to keep us on our toes, are you? We already know that something is going on, or you wouldn't have come. Here.
Sholmaze's chuckles in response, as if he's enjoying himself.
What a funny joke, Lupin. I thank you for your faith, gentleman thief. Allow me, then. The statue of Bathory I'm sure you were all aware of it.
That name again. Surely everyone in the room has similar thoughts. Even
What?
Shirley.
You call me? Huh?
The atmosphere of the room shifts to one of perplexity. And on the other end of Sholmaze's gaze is a dissatisfied-looking Lupin.
What is this music? Pardon me. So you did know about it, but don't think for a second that I'm willing to give it back.
I'd never dream of it. In fact, just this once, I'm rather thankful that it was you who stole it away. Just this once, though.
Oh.
The thankful?
Indeed. Originally, I had actually planned on putting on a facade at the scene to aid your heist. But I had business elsewhere. I had no other choice but to leave the scene to Leonhard. And lo and behold, he let you escape with his remarkable acting abilities.
Do you like the industrial club music we have going on?
I really like it. Is that like a new
It's
record
rather
you found?
enjoyable.
Yeah. Wait. The old man didn't look like he was acting in the slightest.
Sholmaze smiles a bit wider and attempts to calm Lupin's gripes. Oh, it wasn't Lupin who died on Valentine's Day. That was Van Helsing.
Yeah, we killed Van
It was
Helsing.
Van Helsing?
Yeah, Van Helsing was on Valentine's Day. It was really funny.
Thanks to that, I was able to progress one matter another step forward.
Yeah, it was. Lupin was another day, but we did kill him.
A matter that involves getting a lead on a certain mafia.
Seemingly reacting to Sholmaze's words, Darius's eyes direct to him before closing in contemplation. And before
Oh my gosh,
Sholmaze can
this-
continue.
It's writing.
It is bad.
Wait a moment. Mr. Detective, I'm afraid I can't allow you to discuss this matter further.
He raises a heavy voice.
I don't want to involve anyone in anything dangerous. Even though we don't do anything dangerous, we don't get any crime or anything like that.
Oh, that's right. You're the nice ones. How thoughtless of me.
Huh?
What? Worried about us? Nah, it's fine. We're no strangers to a little bit of danger, you know? Come on.
Everyone's eyes go wide with surprise as Shirley stands up with great force. You know, as opposed to regular force of standing up.
Pops, you're trying to leave me out again.
Then I finally understand, for once in my little life. What Sholmaze was about to say would surely invite danger. It's only natural that Darius wouldn't want Shirley to hear about it.
Tell me, I have rights too. I am a member of the Gordon family, you know.
No.
Oh, why?
No need to get feisty, young lady. A father's love of not sending his daughter into peril. Damn. What?
What? Lupin?
No, you ain't.
Lu-
What are you talking about?
Lupin, why did you say that?
Why did he say that?
You're weird. Everyone's weird in this room. Who has ever heard of a mafia that doesn't involve itself in danger? I mean, I know I just said we're the nice ones, but come on, we're the mafia! Pops, I can even use a gun. I won't get in the way, so...
Romans, no. Besides, you're still a child. There's no need for you to step into the world, though.
Liar. Even when I'm an adult, you'll just think of another reason to keep me cooped up.
Say whatever you will, but no means no.
Their words were never on the same wavelength.
What?
Okay, it's dangerous, so don't get involved. Familiar words to me as well, and that I only hear when I'm being protected. They've finally begun to ease up and take me with them, putting me in various roles, but that's not the case for her. Perhaps she feels like she's being left out or something like that.
I see how it is. So you won't tell me. Fine then, I'll keep my mouth shut.
It's a surprisingly quiet voice compared to her indignant protest just a moment ago. Everyone braces themselves for the inevitable coming storm.
I'm going out into the city, together, with her.
Suddenly, Shirley claps my hand, and the silly music starts playing. The city?
You heard me. The city of London. I want to go say hi to him. I haven't talked to him in a while. Let's go together, shall we?
Everyone stands flabbergasted.
Hello, I'm London.
Oh, I can hear him now.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh my god, here's his face. Hey, wait! Wow, I gotta come to this.
It's only natural. It's boring being here if I can't even hear what's going on.
No, you can't. It's too dangerous, even with Chewie.
Lupin and the others nod at Darius's response.
But
It's mainly Lower Town that we should be concerned about in regards to the rise in crime. That doesn't mean we can't say for sure that it hasn't spread to the surrounding areas. Not to mention, there's also the issue of Twilight. You know, like a footnote that, you know, we're also running from Twilight right now.
Oh yeah, them.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal, you know, Twilight.
what do you do to attract some creeps because you're so damn adorable? It makes Papa worse.
Oh, he's crying.
You're worried about her being too cute?
So, Mr. Darius is that kind of person.
It's a side of him that I have never imagined from now. Sorry, let me read the sentence again.
Uh-huh.
It's a side of him that I have never imagined from how he was before.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
An overprotective father. Sounds rather similar to someone, wouldn't you say, Van Helsing?
Yeah, sounds like something Victor would do. What are you asking me
What?
for?
What? Victor? Is he a father?
What?
Milady. Everyone seems to be troubled, so you shouldn't be so selfish.
See, I swear to God, it's our reunion. Besides, if you don't want me to listen, what better choice is there than this? A clever young lady.
You're so naive, Shirley. Naive! Those wretched gnats could be attractive from everywhere.
Oh, God. Oh!
Papa! Papa just worried about you!
Oh, he's got speed lines!
Oh no. And I'm telling you that it will be fine. I'll swat any gnats that cross my path. I told you I can use a gun. People, we don't hurt people.
Yeah, only gnats. Ellipses. Here we go again. I saw it back when I was captured at their hideout, but this family quarrel isn't going to stop anytime soon. I looked to Lupin and the others, who also seemed to be taken aback by the quarrel. Then after a fierce exchange...
I want to be around the girl.
We got speed lines too. Shirley's cry from the bottom of her lungs is a decisive blow. You know, her lungs, the very bottom of them. Darius seems to be looking for the words to talk her down, but ultimately can't. Becomes quiet. Shirley leaves it at that herself, only staring intently at her father, who is a full 2 heads taller than her. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Go ahead. But you are to come back before the sun sets. And stay away from Lower Town. Those are the conditions.
Hey, thanks, Pops. All right then, Adrak. Where should we go first? Oh, I'm so excited.
Seeing Shirley so excited, I can't help but return a big smile. Never have I done anything like walking around the city with another girl, with a friend.
With a
Just imagining it
Drac.
makes my heart dance. I throw a glance towards Lupin and the others. May I go as well? It's my only friend. I don't have any other friends, guys.
What? What? Are we chopped liver or something? Like, that kind of hurts, Adrak.
What?
I mean, if that's what you two want to do. But is it really safe for two girls to go about the town?
it's
you know?
almost like you
Like
fucking let
yourselves?
her go.
Girls? I mean, you know, forget about what happened to kickstart this whole thing. But whatever the circumstances, it is true that our princess was captured by the Mafia through totally no fault of my own.
Oh, if you're worried, then we'll have someone follow. What?
Shelley? I can't expect that a senseless man would stick his head into a date between two girls, you know? Two friends? Her only friend?
Ellipses. Against Shirley's splendid restraint, I can't bring myself to respond.
What?
What? What? Wait, what does this mean?
What are you talking about?
Adrak, what are... Do you know what words you're saying? What?
No.
Hey, Ashley. Follow them as secret and make sure you don't get found out.
Oh, yes, sir. You can count on me, boss. Shouting it out loud sort of defeats the secret part of things.
Promise. We'll be sure to return before sunset, but absolutely no one accompanies or tails us, especially someone that calls me Milady.
Oh, milady, don't
Wait,
be like
We're gonna have a
this.
fun girls' day out. Bassy, don't even start with me.
The exchanges continue for a while, but Lupin and Darius and the others ultimately resigned.
Huh. The Lupin crew at the mercy of two young girls. Truly an amusing spectacle.
Oh, can it? At any rate, I understand what you're saying.
Do you? I thought you never would.
No, I never will. But Impy has a point. We must brace for the worst case scenario in case we leave one of the girls by themselves in the town. Well, just prepare some sort of measure just in case. It's almost like this whole fucking story.
Got it. I'd rather stay out of danger myself.
We're given several emergency items and told of the hideout we can escape to in the event of a situation. You know, a situation.
A situation?
So it's decided that Shirley and I will venture into the city of London to say hi to him.
Hello.
Do enjoy yourselves.
Right, we're off then.
Whoa.
I admit I'm curious about what Sholmaze was about to discuss, but I'll just have to ask once I get back. Leaving Darius behind, who watches us with a concerned expression to the end, we leave the mansion.
Good sentence.
Uh-huh. This game is full of really good sentences. Shirley and I walk down the main street where countless people come and go. Her favorite general store, a snack stand, a store with clothing for girls. Needless to say, she introduced me to a variety of places. Apparently it's supposed to be as an apology for causing trouble and in commemoration of our friendship.
Wow.
Whatever the case, she happily tugs me along.
Adrak, let's go here next.
She sure has stamina to spare. Perhaps not as much as me, but even at a pace just short of running, she doesn't show any sign of wearing out.
Oh, you can. I don't even know what that says. You can buy something. Royal. Tea. Red, black fruit tea here. I've always wanted to come here at least once.
I look at the stream, it says Royal Warrant.
It says Royal Warrant.
Royal warrant. Ah.
A warrant granted to businesses and individuals as a royal warrant of affairs?
You can't use the word to...
What? Wait, what?
Wait, but
what?
tea?
Tea?
What are you? Okay.
What is this?
Anyway.
Maybe it's like special tea that like the royals drink and they're able to sell it.
Maybe that's the only thing that makes
I don't know.
sense.
Under the assumption that royals like market it as like a royal
Maybe?
tea, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, they use warrant to explain a warrant, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Royal, is it related to the royal family?
I'm going to punch you, Adrak.
Adrak, you never heard of the royal warrant? Everyone knows about the royal
I
warrant.
have never heard about the royal warrant. I haven't. Is it a bad thing?
No, not bad. It's just sort of common sense.
It is?
It indicates things that the royal family uses. Food. It's common sense, Adrak. Food, clothes, all sorts of things.
What?
All sorts of things.
What are you talking about, Shirley?
No,
And
everything.
clothes.
Really? This is literally my first time hearing about this. I'm from Wales.
really?
It has-
You are? We're from Wales?
we are from Wales. That's
Yeah,
not
I
new.
forgot about that. Yes, she is.
It hasn't been long since I came to London, so a lot of this is still new to me and the person reading for me. You know, Wales. It's where she was.
Uh-huh. You don't say. So I guess that makes me the authority in terms of London since I was born and raised here, huh? That's fine. I can teach you all I know. There's plenty of fun left to be had.
That would be great. Thanks, Shirley. I watch Shirley as she runs off ahead, her petite body even smaller than mine. Suddenly there is a shadow that overlaps in my mind. The family that took me in 2 years ago, Elaine and Eddie, you know,
Oh,
we gotta
God.
cram this in
Why
somehow.
now? Why now?
Why not?
Adrak,
Oh my
please.
God.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't
Elaine?
fucking
I
know.
don't remember.
I don't know. It's been so
Who
long.
freaking knows?
I don't know.
Moji, you
It's me,
take it.
You helped me take care of Etty, don't you? You also helped me make the medicine. You can stay here as long as you wish.
That's right. Stay here with us.
If
Uh-huh.
I had met them in different circumstances, I wonder if we could have spent time together like this. Like, you know, having royal warrant tea. I guess. And continue to walk around the city with Shirley. The two of us leisurely walk along and eventually come to a place that seems somewhat familiar.
Oh yeah, that's where we killed the queen.
Yeah,
That's where the
sure.
queen died.
Oh, Shirley, we shouldn't come here. They might know my face. The airship race site, decorated with the
Oh,
remnants
wait,
of the event,
really?
along with the
Oh.
River Thames. We shouldn't be here. It's you know, the wreckage has been mostly cleaned up now that the event's long over, and you know, the funeral services has already happened. But several stands remain, and the place is still full of life. This place, it's popular with the mafia too. Shirley, are we sure we should be in a place like this? I should probably go.
Huh? No, it's fine. I am the mafia, remember?
Oh,
In fact, it's safer here than anywhere else. Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. I mean, like, it ain't like you killed the queen or something. That'd be the
Oh.
only reason that people wouldn't want you here.
uh-huh.
I'm Shirley Gordon, the only daughter of the Gordon family.
I would never do such a thing, Shirley.
I know! I
Mhm.
know. I'm kind of a big deal on this side of the pond. if one wants to live the mafia life in London, it's far better to protect me than harm me. Nobody will lay a finger on us.
As if to reinforce her words, every now and then we receive bows from passerby who look like they may be mafia. You're
Okay.
you're pretty
We're not just
amazing,
gonna blow
Hush.
by that sentence. Holy shit.
Come on, they may be mafia. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's Pops who's really the amazing one, but just for today, let's take advantage of his authority.
Let's.
Oh, let's stop over there. That's a fun game.
In the tent she heads towards is a small firing range. It seems to be a popular game in which people fire at targets.
Oh, thank you.
Shirley receives 2 guns at the desk and holds one out to me.
Here you go. This one's yours. The gun is a toy, so don't worry. And the targets are those things over there. You know, the ones that look like targets.
Oh, okay.
If you manage to... Yeah. If you manage to hit it, you'll get a prize, so shoot your straightest.
Oh no, I'm not sure if I'll be able to shoot very straight, Shirley. There.
Oh, really? Oh, well, try your best.
The targets aren't terribly far away, but...
Whoa, I missed.
It's rather difficult.
There are several others firing. Few can actually hit the targets, let alone a bullseye. It seems to be a fairly tricky distance.
Do you have any experience shooting?
If by shooting you mean being shot at, then yes, I'm a pro.
Holy shit, A-Track. Holy shit.
Hey, shut Your life really is a big adventure.
I'm dead serious, Shirley.
I know you are. But this ain't real, so no need to be so tense. Just relax your shoulders and have fun and try not to think about the bullets going towards you.
Okay. Van Helsing taught me the basics of using firearms. But since most of his training involved countermeasures against gunmen, I don't have much in the way of firearm skills.
Just fucking...
Recalling what I saw him do, I squeezed my finger around the trigger.
Yeah, that's
I figured out how to do that.
Fucking hell.
Oh, you hit it! You're amazing! Is this really your first time?
Looking up, I see one small target that had clearly fallen. The smallest of the 3 human-shaped targets. I proceed to aim again and fire shot after shot. After about 10 bullets, 3 hits managed to take down another small target. The rest entirely bounce off or miss entirely. That was tricky.
No, it was amazing. It's incredible that you did so well in your first try.
In actuality, I didn't even win any prizes. But Shirley's compliments prove infectious, and I end up receiving applause from people around as well. Everyone just stops and claps for me, like in a Tumblr post.
Oh my god.
How about you, Shirley? Do you do this often?
Oh god.
She smiles mischievously, and then...
Oh, hey.
Watch this and don't blink.
Oh, cute CG. At least they...
Cute CG.
It's so cute.
At least they don't spare the expense of the art. That was fast. Oh, I really would have missed if I'd blinked.
Aw.
It's nothing extraordinary, but she hardly even looks at the targets before firing, scoring a hit.
Off to a good start. Time to kick things up a notch.
Her voice full of pride, a series of pops follow as she fires in succession. As if in proportion to her boundless confidence, several targets are downed in a blink of an eye with a single shot. What?
Confidence.
In a single...
Wait, what? Single
What?
shot?
What?
Pardon? Oh. Okay.
What?
I think they mean around, but okay.
Hey, isn't that girl amazing?
Oh, wow. She hardly even aimed, but knocked down that many in one hit.
A clamor quickly grows around us. They start clapping for her. Again, like a Tumblr post. The man behind the counter watches dumbfounded and quickly goes to prepare the prizes.
All right, and now for the rest.
She swiftly reloads the gun and holds it out once more. Pops continue in a steady rhythm once more.
Fucking cork gun, what are you talking about?
And then finally, only a handful of targets remain standing. Oh, Shirley, that was amazing! Everyone's clapping for you! Cheers and applause erupt, and a mountain of prizes amassed behind her.
All right, I'm just getting started.
She truly is amazing. Her marksmanship is clearly above and beyond that of an average carnival goer. She mentioned back at the mansion that she could use a gun. That was probably neither a lie nor a bluff. What?
Probably?
Probably.
Probably?
Eventually, someone who I presume to be the attraction's owner rushes into the firing range and...
Ladies, please spare us already. We're gonna be broke.
He entreats us in tears. We decide to take our leave.
Shit.
Bah, I wish they would have let us do a little more. I would have went 3 times as much. I mean, you can carry all that, right? You're fine.
Oh.
Actually, I'm 13.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not 10 years old. You're a teenager. Shirley mutters as she fills her face with a snack from the prize haul.
Yeah, I'm 13.
We requested that they deliver the prizes to the Gordon family since it was far too much to carry around. But Shirley, you really were something. The other people couldn't hit it at all.
Pardon me if it sounds like I'm gloating, but I'm at the top of my class, even in the family when it comes to guns.
This sounds like a Tumblr post.
It does!
Did you hear everybody clap for me?
Everyone clapped.
That was just a toy. They did. That was just a toy, but a real gun feels more comfortable in my hand and it's easier to handle. I mean, we don't hurt people though, we don't.
Uh-huh.
So, who taught you? Even to me, it looked kind of impressive when you hit that one target.
Van Helsing is my firearms teacher. The man with the glasses and the coat.
Oh, the fellow who looked like a hitman. That makes sense.
Hitman? An unexpected assessment.
Have you seen him?
I do. I see him every day. But thinking about it, he does give off that sort of impression. It almost makes me feel a little guilty imagining him that way.
Right then. Next, we'll...
Oh, you killed that hold!
It's a voice I recognize.
God.
Who is it?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, I knew it was you, Adrak. The lady behind you, is she a friend?
Yeah, she's my friend. Leonhardt, did something happen? Quickly glancing around me, I realize that a few other soldiers of the Royal Guard are nearby. It feels like Leonhardt himself is also making a more stern face than usual.
Well, you see.
Cadillac Highway Studio is in the western section of Lower Town, thought to be caused by an addict.
We like the man Bowers and Squad 8 have scrolled for a rendezvous with as soon as I'm done.
Understood.
Shirley and I exchange glances as the scene turns hectic. But what are the Royal Guard doing here rather than the yard?
Royal Guard? And the captain on top of that? Don't tell me you're acquainted with them too.
I am bleh. A lot has happened. There's a lot going on in my life, surely. I can't quite work up the nerve
Sounds like it.
to admit that he was yet another one of my recent captors. Lionheart, what is this about an addict? What's going on?
I can't explain in detail yet, but stay far away from Lower Town. The district is extremely dangerous. Where is it delayed?
It's true that we can reach that area from this main street. I see. I appreciate your concern. Lionheart sticks out his chest as if to say it's his natural duty as a guard.
It's my natural duty as a guard. But that blasting Lupin calling himself a gentleman, yet allowing two ladies to walk along like this at a time like this. Ridiculous. He'll be a disgrace of a proper English gentleman if he keeps it.
Well, he's French, so he can't be a proper English gentleman.
Disgrace of a proper French fop.
Lipsies.
At any rate, there's no guarantee that an incident won't occur here when the sun sets.
Yeah.
It sounds like his whole face wiggles when he talks.
Yeah.
Or rather, as Ajax said earlier in the route, the face gets loose.
Oh yeah, the face gets loose.
Good.
What? What?
I'm crying.
Oh no!
I was on a roll and then I lost it.
One more sentence.
One more sentence.
Both of you, get home before dusk.
Lionheart is then called by a subordinate and walks off.
Later!
Pops was talking about that too, now that I think about it. That we can go anywhere but Lower Town. You want a flashback?
Bruh.
I already forgot what your father said. Can you remind me?
On, go ahead.
Hmm.
But you ought to come back before the sun sets and stay awake. Oh my god, I just can't with this fucking flashback. Those are the conditions.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You alright, Pops?
Darius and Lupin, and Lionheart too. Though the three of them are as different as individuals can be, they all seem to be fearing Lower Town. And what in the world is this about an addict? Ellipses.
We spent $2,000 on a gacha.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. There sure is a lot going on in this route.
There sure is.
It sure is.
Hello, I'm
What?
London.
Oh, hi, London. How are you doing?
Oh, addicted, apparently.
Oh, well, that kind of sucks. Well, anyway, that just means we can have fun right up to dusk.
You're right. Let's not think about the dangers right now.
The dinger.
It's
the danger.
fun.
I can't help but smile at her cheerful demeanor.
All right, next stop, the theater. We're gonna squeeze every last bit of fun out of today.
Let's, period.
How many times are you gonna say that?
I don't know, man. I chase after Shirley once more. Even among London crowds, I hear the sounds of footsteps clearly. Suddenly, period. What?
Okay, oh my god.
I feel the presence of something rising from within the crowd. Something.
Hello?
Before I can ponder what it might be, the presence blends into the crowd and disappears. I dig around attentively, but it's no use. I can't find anything.
It's no use.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay.
Back at the mansion. After Adrak and Shirley have left. Oh, we've left that perspective, okay?
Oh, we're with the boys now.
Yeah, we're with the boys.
Oh, shit. I must say, it was rather unexpected to see you allow the girls to leave. What the
Oh
hell are you all
my
thinking?
Fucking god.
What is wrong with you?
I have my anxieties, of course, and it is undeniable that it's safest waiting here in the mansion and not going off on their own in a car.
You know, like,
I concur.
I don't know, man. The carbon monoxide is getting real bad here.
Do you all feel lightheaded?
Sorry.
Just sorry out of nowhere.
Anyway, she's not a helpless girl. She can get out of a tight spot all on her own, to a significant extent.
I think that's actually
What?
a lie, Victor. That's
Victor?
a lie.
That is a lie.
Maybe
To a
ever so
minimal
slightly.
extent.
You know, I can hope. Like, I can hope.
Uh-huh.
Shirley has a sharp intuition as well. If there's ill will nearby, she'll notice, and she can outrun any adult menace for me. But even so, Shirley! Papa's just so worried. Oh.
You okay there? Can I get you something warm to drink?
Boss, I forgot that I voice another person. It's fine. Milady loves you so much, boss. Passy and Impy desperately try to cheer Darius up as he bawls like the world is ending.
Miss Shirley. She was quite the energetic girl.
Oh, fuck.
Girl.
It gives me the complete opposite impression of her. But all things considered, wasn't this encounter for the best? It's important to...
Oh, Lupin.
Oh, alright.
Uh-huh.
It's important to have a pal of the same gender, I think. Like a gal pal, you know?
Uh-huh. Gender.
Yeah.
Everyone
Oh my
nods in
God.
response. Everybody agrees with Lupin.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that is true. No, I say we don't commit crimes. That doesn't
Though
change
I
the
say-
fact.
Though I say.
No, I
Though I
say. No, I say. I think I picked the right voice for this character. We don't commit crimes. That doesn't change the fact that we are a mafia.
Why are you called a mafia if you don't commit crimes? That's like their
Well,
thing.
Well, he says he
are.
doesn't. though.
Yeah. Oh, he's. Oh,
That
right. He
this
says he
may-
doesn't.
This may be the first time she hasn't had to hide her family's business while with a friend. I haven't seen her smile, so why am I talking like this? Perhaps things would be different if her mother were still alive.
Oh God, here we go. Her mother?
Yes, the one that birthed her, you fucking orange-headed fuck. It's an old story. Forget I said anything.
Oh,
Friends and family, huh?
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 and now then, if all are in favor, I would like to continue. Is that all right?
Certainly. Please do.
I can't wait for the exposition dump.
Ahem. Set a thief to catch a thief.
Oh. Come again?
Are you really interrupting me already, Lupin? For real? That is to say, a thief understands how a thief thinks, though I suppose the person in question isn't technically a thief.
You don't need to be so roundabout. This person is from the Mafia, correct? If it's something Mafia related, then, as I suspected, it has to do something with the auction that Saint G was talking about. Count Saint G.
Mm-hmm.
It must be fate that you already know that much. Then I trust you're aware that the statue of Bathory will be auctioned.
Oh, why are we established again?
Uh-huh.
Just so, but it is a counterfeit. I give you my word, the real one was stolen by Lupin.
Splendid. The story is now all over the newspapers, and the general public, everyone really, is aware of it now. It's a valuable item to the extent that, ordinarily, if given advance warning, one can't even predict the level of security. But the nobleman thief sorry about that. The nobleman himself rejected the intervention of the Yard and Royal Guard. Odd, wouldn't you agree?
Why is that? The more the merrier, right? The Royal Guard and Yard sounds like the ultimate defense.
Was there some sort of reason to reject outside help?
Well, perhaps now you all have an idea of the truth behind the statue robbery incident. What do you mean?
In short, it's all their own doing. The mafia that Lupin went up against was probably Marquis Grimmond's own men. First, he has the statue stolen, and then he hits they'll be up for auction to those wealthy enough. When the auction is held, he'll raise the price by announcing the real one and give the highest bidder the fake in the end. Then he'll pay that high bid to the mafia he's associated with, and the real statue will return to his possession.
Quite perceptive.
Thanks, I rolled a 20.
Oh, wow, impressive. I see. I didn't roll a 20.
Although, there is one thing that I still do not understand.
You never
I'm
will.
not sure I will ever understand.
Oh, what might that be?
This is, in a sense, nothing more than a mere piss robbery. Pardon me if it sounds rude, but it doesn't seem like the kind of case that you, a case connoisseur, would follow.
Can I? What the fuck is that sentence?
That was a little bit rude, yes.
Mhm.
Or perhaps you have a client who obliges you to do so.
The dining room is suddenly filled with a tense air. It's the carbon monoxide. That's what's so tense about it. Maze
I thought
chuckles.
we're in the living room.
I don't know, man. He smiles as he directs a glance toward the Lupin
They
crew.
don't even know the carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
You all are as impressive as ever. Which is not very much, but...
So there is something else going on. This is getting complicated and smelly very quickly. I can smell that carbon. God, what is that smell?
Well, I can smell it too.
Hmm.
And you would be correct. I was, after all, tasked with this matter by Her Majesty the Dead Queen herself, rest her soul.
What? Her dead majesty? Victoria? The ghost?
So, amidst several shocked faces, Saint Germain was the only one who nods and crosses looks with Maze.
I see. A request from the government.
Ew.
Ugh. It must be something quite troublesome indeed.
Troublesome, yes. But on the other hand, I am looking forward to it.
The Mafia. The Mafia. The Statue of Bathory.
Uh-huh.
The shipboard auction. The relation of all three has already become evident, and yet...
What more could be possibly hidden at all? Dispense with the pomp and tell us, great detective.
Of course, all will be revealed. Genius thief. Heavy quotation marks. But the rest will not be explained by me, but by him, Darius Gordon.
Everyone's eyes direct to the man in question.
You're a tricky man to deal with, Mr. Detective.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Darius lets out a sigh, raises his head, and begins to talk.
Normally, I'm reluctant to discuss underground matters with people from the surface.
What do you mean? What do you mean underground?
Look,
You don't do anything!
But also, you know, looking at all the people around me, they'd be all underground people too. I mean, this one literally runs an underground hospital.
Uh-huh.
But like the detective said, this might be fate. Hear me out, if you'd be so kind. Who would turn down something this juicy? Of course we'll listen. Tell us everything you'd like.
Lupin urges him on. Darius blows out a lungful of tobacco smoke and begins. How much tobacco smoke did you have in there? That's a lot.
Our family is also after the Statue of Bathory and the nuclear codes.
What? Oh.
Huh? Wait just a second. I thought you said you weren't aware of the Mafia incident during the heist. Yeah, I didn't. And it's not the statue that I'm interested in, no. Not in the slightest. It's the nuclear code. What I'm after... This is so fucking stupid!
Game, please stop.
Excuse me?
Game.
Go on, read the line.
What I'm after...
Don't do this.
Read the line.
is a drug known as Statue of Bathory.
It's a drug with the same name as the art piece.
Okay?
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's like a tremor spreads through the air with his words. Not a statue, but a drug?
Hey, wait a second. I'm not gonna get bumped for hearing this, am I?
What's that mean?
What does that mean?
I mean, like, you know.
What?
You know.
Drug?
Oh my! That is quite unsettling. In a sense, it's worse in nature than weapons.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Drugs!
Say no to drugs, kids.
Say no.
Say no.
Say no. A drug with the same name as the statue of beauty unrivaled. What fine taste. If you consider that it puts people into...
A what? Say the line, Darius.
If you consider that it pulls people into a bar, it's hardly different than a woman of beauty unrivaled. I have to look up what the fuck that means. What kind of drug is it?
Van Helsing, who's been quiet for a while, asks in a voice like a low groan. What?
What?
In British slang, a bog refers to a toilet or a restroom.
What? The drug drags him
Maybe
to the
they meant
toilet?
Maybe like a cortisone?
It's like a laxative.
A bog body is a human cadaver.
It's not a bog body. Oh my god. Okay. This is the information I've obtained thus far.
There's beautiful toilet women. Oh no.
Beautiful toilet drugs. I don't. It doesn't make much sense, but you know.
A few documents are spread across the table.
It elevates the user's mood upon use and opens the door to a beautiful dream and also gives them the runs. But in reality, it's a horrific substance. You don't leave the
LSD?
bathroom for at least an hour.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Ooh.
It only becomes worse with repeated use, tapping into the user's trauma and ultimately takes over their mind. Sorry.
The toilet. I do want to point out this is basically
It's heavily extra potent to those with lactose intolerance.
Oh no! I do want to point out that like they're basically
Many bathrooms have been destroyed.
they're basically like reusing that drug from Van Helsing's route in the last game.
Oh right.
They're basically
Holy
just
fuck.
reusing it. Holy shit!
I don't even remember that, man. Oh my god, that's so... Eventually, the user becomes a vicious
Oh my God.
animal. Acting solely on instinct, they really can't leave the bathroom. They get very defensive over their toilet. Anyone that comes near them is in grave danger.
Is it like
Oh, no.
fucking bath salts? What are we fucking
What's going on?
They retain intellect, but lose all reasoning.
What does that mean?
And all use of their bowels.
Like a beast, indeed. I almost
Yeah.
thought it said breast.
It's like a breast too.
If used habitually, it won't just take over the mind, but
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Darius?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Come on, Darius.
Darius.
Come on.
I can't fucking with this. I just
Tell
cannot.
us how it is, Darius.
Yeah, come on.
If used habitually, it won't just take over the mind, but the brain too. Then you're left with a frothing freak.
Just like the toilet women.
Why is this fucking translation love alliteration so fucking
Oh my
much?
god, I'm crying. Oh my god.
Add to that, the body's physical.
What? What?
Oh my god. Add to
Are you
that.
serious right now? Are we
The
really gonna
body.
say you're gonna use 100% of your strength?
Yeah, we unlocked the
The
part of our
body.
brain that's limited.
Yeah, where's fucking Morgan Freeman?
God.
Your body's physical
Oh my God.
limiter comes off as part of its side effect, and they become dangerously strong.
You know, aside from the toilet load, this is literally just the Van Helsing drug. Oh my fucking god.
But overdose
Oh my god, it is.
can easily lead to ruin. A body can't deal with its damage. Will quickly take its toll. Okay. It's not unusual for a user to be unable to even move a finger before they realize it.
It's extremely addictive as well. Used even once, it's a substance with an allure that is very difficult to break. Unfortunately, especially with those with lactose intolerance, they're particularly susceptible.
Oh no. Cholmaze ends this horrifying explanation of the drug with a calm voice. Somehow his collected manner only makes the eeriness of the drug that much worse.
Sounds like Adrak is like talking. Tapping into trauma. It's almost like There it
Literally.
is.
Literally. yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
there it is.
Yep, there it is.
Wow.
Okay.
It's
It's
literally
almost like hidden strength.
Van Helsing speaks in a low voice seeped in hatred.
Hate. What now? No, I'm just talking to myself. Go Menasai.
Darius puts a silence in between as if hesitating, and then, in a voice filled with bitterness, he adds,
That drug a while back. our family managed the production of a plant that became an ingredient for the statue. What the fuck did you make?
What did you make? We were like making marijuana or something? Like what did you make?
But that.
Oh my god, for real?
It was weed, wasn't it, Darius?
But that was only the dank stuff. That idea was a treatment for the production of medicine. We wouldn't use it for drug dealing, no matter how much money we were offered.
What?
Oh, it must be opiates.
They're the good mafia.
Oh, they're making the good opiates.
I investigated on my side as well. All the plants cultivated under the management of the Gordon family were delivered to the proper clients.
Because they're good people. They're not evil mafia. They're
You're
good.
They're
They're
the
good
good
mafia.
Sanctioned
mafia.
farmers, you jackass.
What are these proper places you mention?
The clients are spread around several countries, and they range from small to extremely large ones at times.
Oh,
What?
yes, give us nothing.
What?
Indeed. Take, for example, the United Kingdom.
What's
The
that?
client may be the Royal Society.
What's that?
Or the Palace Doctors.
You know, the
Would
United
you like
Kingdom.
to know?
Oh my god. Okay. And also the Royal Society, the Science Academy.
Do you like that it included Northern Ireland fuckers?
Yeah.
Those are key central parts of the country.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I said some of them could be big dealers.
I
Damn.
see. If it is in such close proximity to the royal family, I can understand why Her Majesty the Queen, God rest her soul, would be concerned.
Wait, let's take a step back. If it ends up in the proper places, then why is the drug going around in the first place? Okay. Almost like there could be bad agents in these proper places, but you know.
No, they're all proper. They're all
Exactly.
good.
There shouldn't be, which is why we looked into each affiliated place. Then we found out that distribution had been odd recently.
Meaning that it was likely traded illegally.
Oh,
Thank
we
you.
can't do that. That's illegal.
Yeah, we captured the dealer, but it's not like we found the mastermind behind it. The mastermind? What the? That's a rather fishy smelling word.
What?
So, you're the great, capable detective. Even if you lack certainty, I'm sure you have a mark on someone, right?
Cholmaze sends a glance at Darius. Darius seems as though he still has more to explain. You know, even more.
I'll have to talk to this boy some more. Bite on this fucking plastic fork. The profitability of drugs is massive. The land to cultivate them and the rights to deal them. Negotiation and conflicts with the money grubber have been ceaseless for many years now. And out of all of them, there's one man in particular. I'll bet it's him.
Darius's left prosthetic hand make a heavy metallic creaking sound.
Creak! Vito Cordell, the boss of the the Italian mafia.
Oh
The
no!
Cordell family.
Oh, not the no.
Not the
Oh boy.
Guys, do you think a guy named Crudell can be like an evil guy? I don't think so. Like, that's such a trustworthy name.
No, are you kidding me?
Yeah. His name means green and merciless.
Nah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Nah, nah, nah.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, don't
He's
worry
a
about
good
it.
mafia.
He's the
just like
other
us.
good mafia.
Yeah.
He's the Italian good mafia.
Yeah. Not like those others.
Vito Crudell.
I see. Greed and merciless in Italian. I suppose we can assume that it's not his real name. It's his stage name.
Yeah, probably.
And he, the subject of the matter, is the sponsor of this illegal auction to be held aboard the ship.
Then the ones I came across when I was stealing the statue are from that family?
Family.
That is correct. They're from the other family.
Whoa.
So, now that Lupin seems satisfied, may I ask one more thing? Oh, this is bad enough as it is, and I can't believe it took like 40 minutes to get to this point. There's still more to go.
Uh-huh.
Just shut up and listen.
Sholmaze takes a sip of his tea as if to take a short break.
Oh, shut the fuck up, game.
He looks around at everyone, then quietly begins to talk once more.
I'm sure everyone is aware of the recent crime wave in Lower Town that I sincerely hope Ajarak is near. Correct?
So the newspapers say indeed, criminal activity has spiked sharply, and heinous crimes in particular are in the rise.
Right, the most heinous. From residential disputes to extortion, robbery, beatings, even murder.
Your point being, what does this have to do with any...
Lupin's words suddenly come to a halt.
Shut up.
He's choking. Everyone seems to have arrived at the same truth simultaneously.
Lupin, you said yourself that there is mafia activity in Lower Town, right? Yeah, that is right. Left.
Eventually, the user becomes a vicious animal, acting solely on instinct. They retain intellect but lose all reason.
And the ones responsible for the major incident suffer from some form of mental illness, unable to be interrogated. Is that why? Could it be? I'm working something out of my brain.
Damn.
It's a crime that occurred because they used the drug? That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. It's not public knowledge yet, but the drug has been hot in Lower Town lately. And the addict I've been behind knows it.
Yard and guards have their hands full, but they haven't obtained any conclusive evidence about the drug.
Keep making it rhyme.
Perhaps they're brainwashed, or perhaps they're being threatened. Oddly enough, the addicts go so far as to destroy evidence of the drug. To make matters worse, detecting this drug in the blood is extremely difficult. It would be no small feat for a doctor or practitioner of alchemy to take countermeasures against it in a
If the
day.
glossary entry is alchemist, I'm gonna fuck.
It's alchemy.
It's alchemy.
There's a
Alchemy.
next term. What the fuck?
Alchemist.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Hate it.
Sholmaze fires a glance at Victor. The meaning of that glance is something that Victor himself is fully aware of.
You're saying that I should determine whether or not the drug is really the statue of Balthury, right?
Good. I can spare you all another explanation, another lore dump. Her Majesty, rest her soul, and Parliament are looking into this matter heavily.
Parliament.
When we're done talking here, it would be appreciated if you could make your way to the palace as soon as possible. Her seance only lasts so long, you know.
All right. Abuse of medicine isn't something that I can overlook either.
Hey, hold on a sec, guys. Let me get this straight. The medicinal herb, the drug that uses it, and the statue of the same name, the crime in Lower Town, and the mafia head, not this one, but the other one. God, you mean all of that is actually connected?
There seems to then there's the connection with the greedy nobleman who had the mafia attack its mansion.
It's quite a complicated incident, and one filled with uncertainties.
You can say that again.
In the end, this Avido Crudel seems to be our key man.
In any case, we must first wait for Professor Stein's results.
What?
Steins Gate?
Pardon?
What?
Like in Soul Eater?
Professor Stein? Like Victor Frankenstein?
Like in
What?
Soul Eater?
Who has called him that before?
Oh!
Me! It's my
Oh
nickname.
my god.
We'll never We'll never be able to prepare effective measures if we can't get out of the realm of conjecture and hypothesis.
There's no fucking way his last name's Stein.
His last name's Frankenstein. Like, it's the full Frankenstein.
Yeah.
As a tense conversation continues, everyone lets out a sigh of exhaustion at Sholmaze's words that suggest a period of standby. I'm exhausted too, you know?
So you told us this much only to tell us to hurry up and wait? That's hardly the case. Though it may require some acrobatics, I would like to clear the desks by preparing the other evidence beforehand.
What?
You know, the desks. They're very dirty.
Okay.
It's a sure win, so long as the conclusive pieces eventually fit. I like
What?
puzzles.
Did you bring a puzzle or something?
Actually, yes, I have one in my bag. Would
Oh.
you like to see?
No!
Exactly is that method. Why am I Shadow the Hedgehog now?
Oh, you all right?
No.
Well, anyway, I would like to request for you all to go on an undercover investigation aboard the cruise where the auction is to be held. Please go on the Mafia cruise. Wait, undercover investigation? Does that mean I can go on a luxury cruise? I am fucking in. I'll ogle all the latest technology. A fine response, though of course this is primarily work for work rather than play. I suspect that while stopping at the port in Liverpool, the drug will be loaded on board. And then, with the pretense of going all around the world as a luxury cruise.
The drugs from the United Kingdom will be scattered to the four winds. Such a grandiose, bold, and unsettling plan. Depending on the outcome, it could spark an international incident. How exciting.
So, you want to seize evidence of the drug trade, huh? We'll also have to capture the ringleader and confiscate the goods. I see. And that's where set a thief to catch a thief comes in, eh? Bloody hell.
It would certainly help if you can do so. So, what do you all think? Will you all aid me in this matter?
Mr. Great Detective asking a gang of thieves for a Hey, roll these.
What?
I hold you all in high esteem. That's all.
Lupin glances at his members, just... What? What?
He has multiple?
Please.
I thought only snakes had two.
Oh, stop!
They're just, you know, flopping around.
Just once, though. Only looks once. And although not a single person says a word, the answer is clear all the same. They're wondering, what the fuck, Lupin?
Alright. We'll do it. But we'll be swiping a few diamond rings as their lever.
I'll turn a blind eye, just this once.
Pilmaze reaches his hand out. Lupin does so as well, ready to seal the agreement when...
Wait. I didn't think you'd go with such lengths. Besides, I can't allow you all to do that.
Darius asserts in a low voice.
Oh. Pardon? Was it something we said? Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful for your input. Grateful, but I can't allow civilians to get caught up in the mafia problem. The reason I came here today was simply to offer an apology, and because my daughter wanted to meet with that girl. Of course, I feel a little bit spooked now that the detective there saw through everything, but...
Uh-huh.
But no matter the case, I don't want to involve honest folks
What?
in the underground quarrel.
Oh, they're not honest.
Well, I know it's a self-press after you've heard all this much, but please, just forget about it here and now.
Darius bows his head deeply, but Pilmaze shakes his head with his usual mild manner.
No. These folks are the least they're the farthest from honest, trust me. And I've been tasked to resolve this matter as soon as possible, and I plan to use every card in my hand.
So we're cards, huh? I've been called worse, but we are rather useful, old man Darius. This has been going on for a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm not interested in anything. Oh, Jack. Finding chaos in. But that drug you speak of is concerning to me. If it's unrelated, then so be it. But in my case, I'll lend a hand. Oh, is that...
I said so a moment ago, but I can't overlook the abuse of medicine, and I'd like your help if you're able.
Just don't worry and leave it to us. Even if it's a bit of a tightrope, I'm sure we'll cross it easily.
It seems I won't be getting bored. I'll dedicate my help as well.
But it's too dangerous. I can't guarantee your safety when wolves come whizzing over your head. And you're planning to dive right in the middle of it. I'm a mom.
Uh-huh.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mafia, like you. And like us, you're living and breathing for now.
What?
But,
Is that a threat?
What?
Darius, you can't ignore that it's because of your herb things have gotten so dangerous. And none of us can stand sitting by while some so-and-so pries away our precious. It seems to me that the root of it all is the same person, and we all want to settle things peacefully. Isn't this we?
Darius tries to refute once more, but quickly becomes quiet. Boss, not to meddle, but I think we should borrow the strength too. Like, I don't want to die. I don't want to get the shit drug. Lady seems to be having so much fun, so I really feel like it'd be nice for things to calm down sooner rather than later.
Yeah, what he said, I don't want the shit drug either. Better if we make this town peaceful so our 2 princesses can have fun without any worries.
What about Twilight?
Don't worry about it.
Who?
What's Twilight? He breathes a deep sigh at a loss.
Can I really borrow your strength? But of course, a gentleman's word is sacrosanct. God's
What?
word.
Okay.
Did they just pull up a thesaurus when they were making this? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
A firm handshake is exchanged. The band of thieves and a mafia family, not to mention a private detective and the government. It's a moment of partnership where all parties put aside their differences, you know, like that. Like, it's that easy.
I'm pleased that things seem to have come together.
This coming
What?
from the fellow who initiated it all.
Cholmei stands and smiles
Oh,
wryly
you
as
vex me.
if to say, "You're right."
Right then, I will take my leave for now. I must inform the royal family and Yard that you will be assisting us. Professor Stein, that's my name for you. I hope
What?
you like it. May I ask you to accompany me as well?
That's not his name.
I've taken it upon myself to give you a nickname.
No, thank
can't
you.
refuse.
That's not my name. But I mean, I guess I can leave now. I guess. Go ahead and wait for me in the hall. I need to gather my things.
Okay.
Why are they running?
I don't know. A grand case is suddenly upon them. Naturally, there may be some danger ahead, but
Some? Maybe.
even so, there's hardly a hint of Ori and Lupin in the others. Everyone trusts one another. No one says it out loud, but surely it's a mutual feeling that supports them all.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Who is this?
It's
Cholmei.
Cholmei!
Who is?
Cholmei!
Oh, can't see my name against the sunset. Ah, friends are a wonderful thing. I wish I had some.
His utterance is swallowed by the sky, seeped in scarlet, heard by no
Wow.
one. Jesus Christ. Is Cholmei's gonna learn about the power of friendship in this chapter?
Okay.
Maybe so.
Oh,
He might actually. He might.
maybe.
Do we want to start another scene?
Oh my god.
I don't know how long. Like, these scenes have been going on for so long.
I don't know.
I'm nervous.
I mean, who knows about theirs? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
He, I mean, he has a. So Cholmei's has a Watson.
We can always stop if it gets too late.
True. All right. It's you, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Okay, are we going?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, what a wonderful story! The
What?
tragic king. I get goosebumps thinking about it even now.
Me too. It was my first time seeing
I
it.
don't know.
Operas sure are amazing. Telling a story on such a small stage, I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
I'll say they don't call it they don't call it composite art for nothing. Lavish costumes, the majestic orchestra, the soprano's raw emotion.
I nod in response. Doesn't seem like her excitement will be calming down anytime soon.
I had 5 espressos.
Oh, after watching this spectacular stage performance Shirley brought us to, we take a break at a local sunset-painted cafe.
I think waiting here are your cakes.
My stream isn't liking this anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
This
Okay.
is heartbreaking.
Okay.
Okay.
At last, This place is really popular at my school too. I guess I go to school. It's great, and the prices are reasonable.
School?
Mafia
Surely.
school.
You attend Mafia school?
Yeah, it's called the North London Mafia Seminary. Haven't you heard of it? It's at the forefront of education for Mafia girls.
Yeah, it's an all-girls Mafia school located in northern part of London. Shirley is enrolled.
Shirley is enrolled. Thank you.
Now that you mention it, I think I may have heard of it. I think Impy was making some noise about how he wanted to be a teacher there at Mafia
ew.
school.
No, Game.
Oh, wait, no, it
No,
just hit
Game.
me. It just hit me.
Game, no.
No.
Impy, the red-haired person, he looks like the type who's always making noise.
Ellipses.
He's always yapping.
Yeah. Suddenly I get the image of Impy crying out lies and slander in my head. So Shirley, does that mean you come to this cafe often? She nods in response, making a wry smile as she takes a bite of cake.
Oh, well, this is the first time I've come here with someone.
Oh, she's blushing.
Wow.
Really? You don't come here with your father or Passy?
Nope, this ain't the kind of place I want to go with Pops or people from the family. And Passy don't count, so I come here so that I can be alone.
Alone? Shirley nods again.
You know, Pops always treats me like a child. I'm good with guns. I can protect myself. But even so, whenever something happens, they always make me stay at the hideout, no matter what. I come here to be alone, to think about how I can get out of that situation and get them to accept me. I'm useful too. I could fight for Pops. I'm no longer an ignorant child.
Shirley gives off a surprisingly matured air. I'm able to see a steadfast will dwelling within her deep green eyes that stare off into the distance at nothing in particular. Shirley, why are you so fixated on fighting? If you get caught up in the disputes and incidents, you might be in danger.
Because I'm a mafia daughter? Daughter of the proud Gordon family. At that, weakness ain't a good look.
I mean, I suppose that's true. But I wonder if that's all there is to it. Looking away from my inquisitive gaze, Shirley changes the subject.
Yeah, Adrak, where's your mom and dad? I hope they ain't dead.
Awkward. How do I answer this? I hesitate over the difficult question and eventually decide to dodge it entirely. I don't know. I don't remember very much about my parents.
Ooh, sorry. It was insensitive of me to ask.
No, it's fine. I'm now living with Lupin and the others after all. The boys, not my friends.
Are they
eating together?
Are they like your parents? What?
No,
Huh?
ew, no.
That's weird. Wow, that was a weird transition.
I mean, like, Victor's kind of like my dad, but I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
Well, we eat together, spend time and laugh together. There's never a time for me to feel lonely.
I bet you never have time to feel bored around your big brothers and your baby dad.
Big brothers? I tilt my head quizzically as Shirley makes a wry laugh. I'm living together with them, but I'm not blood related to any one of them, except maybe Victor? I don't know.
Oh, you're funny. What? What? Wait a second, wait. So you're living under one roof with 5 unrelated strangers and men on top of that? And here I was thinking that none of them looked much alike. Huh, go figure.
Not strangers, they're my dear companions, not my friends though.
Oh, that's good. Because I thought I was your friend, so okay, that's fine. Even so, what is this?
What?
Hey, Drac, you're too vulnerable. Don't you understand how beautiful you are?
I have poisonous skin.
I hate this game.
I I'm just average. You, on the other hand, are very cute. Also, I have poison
Might I remind you I'm
skin.
13? Oh, thanks. Don't change the subject.
A comical outburst. Shirley makes a concerned-looking expression and moves her face closer.
I'm about to get real
Oh my
meta
God.
here. So, if you're not related, whose route are you on?
Whose route am I on?
You heard me. I'm sure there's at least one. There's gotta be one that's not, like, totally secretly insane, right? Like, please, I hope there's one. Someone you think is special out of all of them.
Well, like...
And maybe not your dad, maybe.
Huh. Ellipses. Well, Victor's kind of like my dad, but kind of not. And, whenever Saint Germain opens his eyes, he has crazy eyes, so...
He can open them?
Yes, he can. What does she mean by
Oh, no.
special? Lupin saved me originally, and Van Helsing is always reliable. I always feel at ease around Victor, and Impy is fun to be around. And Saint Germain is always so kind to me. Not for long, though. Thinking of everyone's faces, I utter quietly. I don't think there's any one person in particular. I'll take all 5, please. Each is amazing in their own way, and I respect them all. To me, they're all special.
Oh, you're still on the common route. I get it. I guess I can understand why you'd say that. They did kind of crash a mafia hideout just to save you. Now I can kind of understand why your life is one big adventure. You say some crazy shit, you know?
Shirley and I have a casual chat afterwards and share some laughs. A priceless moment of enjoyment and relaxation. Shirley's innocence reminds me somewhat of Elaine and Eddie.
Oh, here we go.
Again.
It's an odd feeling, almost as I'm reliving a moment with them. You know, my PTSD is acting up. But it must soon come to an end. The sky is already orange. Say, shit! It's a sudden occurrence. Shirley kicks her chair and stands up as if she's repelled by it. The tea in her cups on the table wavers from the impact.
It's him.
Shirley, what's wrong? It's the first time I've seen her glare like this, her voice sounding like a menacing beast. Bye.
Oh, fuck. God.
A bit further into the city crowd, painted in the gentle hues of dusk. For only a split second, I could swear I saw a black shadow out of the corner of my eye.
Vito Cordelli.
Wait, Shirley? Shirley,
you're not doing this right now.
Maybe we should
Surely
save this
was a bad decision.
Let's just save this for next stream, because this is
Sounds good.
This is gonna, like,
the cafe
become-
was fine.
Yeah. Surely.
It's gonna be running forever.
She's gonna be running for a solid week. Anyway.
Well, she did have 5 espresso shots.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tap. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. Yeah, how's the route so far? How's everything so far?
I love this game so
God,
much.
I can't wait for it to fall apart in the shit.
Are you're
It's
saying
already falling apart.
it's already
Oh my
falling apart?
God.
Like, why are you saying like I can't wait for it to? Oh my God.
She's still going.
It's a big city. Like,
She's
the
got little
roads-
legs.
The roads are real long. And she's just a little girl.
Uh-huh.
She's only
Yeah.
13.
She's only 13.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We're gonna raid Check because he's still streaming. But yeah, we'll be back next week for more of this beautifully crafted tale.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hey.
It's breaking my brain and my mind. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that line. But yeah, So we'll see you next week for more. Everyone say bye.
Bye.